everybody. Welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host, Jack. This is my preview and prediction for the Bruins game later tonight. So, Boston, they're 27-4-2, which is a total of 56 points. Not only are they on top of the Atlantic Division or the Eastern Conference, they are the best team in the National Hockey League. Ottawa, meanwhile, they're 14-16-3, which is a total of 31 points, last in the Atlantic Division. So, we're going to start off with the stat leaders. Starting with goals, Claude Giroux has 14 for the Senators. David Pastrnak has 24 for the Boston Bruins. And then for assists, Brady Tkachuk has 24 assists. David Pastrnak has 23. And goaltender victories, Linus Ullmark has 19 wins and Cam Talbot has 8. Most likely, I saw Jeremy Swayman, the backup for Boston, is going to be in net for this game. That's according to Daily Faceoff. Let's go to the team ranks. And if you're a Sens fan, it's going to be hard to listen to. Goals for. Boston is first with 128. Ottawa's 23rd with 100. Goals against. Boston is first with 72. Ottawa's 18th with 106. Power play. Ottawa's fourth with a 27.9. Boston is third with a 29.3. Penalty kill. Ottawa's 13th with an 80% penalty kill. Boston's third with 84.7. Penalty minutes. Boston is 21st with 345. Ottawa's 24th with 355. Assists. Boston is second with 215. Ottawa's 24th with 166. Shooting percentage. Ottawa's 24th with a .091. Boston is fourth with a .112. How about that if you're a Boston Bruins fan? When we talk about the Kings game where we looked flat and we looked flat in the Jets game, I don't think we're going to look flat. We're going to look exposed out there. I'm not joking when I say that. Every single weakness that we have on this team is going to be exposed. The fourth line is going to get killed out there. Just every single aspect of this team is just going to get exposed out there. Even if we play the best hockey, I'm telling you, this is a 2022 version. Haven't you ever seen a team with stats like this than the 2011 Vancouver Canucks? They were the best team in the National Hockey League. They didn't win the Stanley Cup because actually Boston beat them that year. They had the most goals, least amount of goals given up, best power play, best penalty kill. They were the best offensive team, the best defensive team. And that's pretty much what Boston is looking like right now. So look, expect the worst out of this, honestly, because you're going to go against a real team, and I don't trust DJ with this break that we had. I really don't. Because we're going to go out there looking really flat, and we're just not going to keep up. Bergeron, Pastrnak, everyone else you can think of on the Boston Bruins is going to we're going to get cooked out there. It doesn't matter. I don't care who's out in net for the Ottawa Senators because it's going to be a bloodbath. It really is. What am I expecting out of this? A flat game. 5-1 Bruins. Book it. Here you go. It could be worse, honestly. It could be so much worse than a 5-1 game, especially if we get off to a rough start. If you're looking at Nick Holden and Travis Hamonic getting exposed out there, Brandstrom is having a couple brain farts out there. Zaitsev hasn't looked the best. Jake Sanderson came out with an injury. Who knows if he'll be in? I believe he is. And then you got Thomas Chabot. And then, the top six in Ottawa is pretty much going to be the only show tonight, maybe with Thomas Chabot as well. And I don't even think they're going to have the best of games as well. Because you got to look at how complete the Bruins are this year. I don't think we've seen a better team like this than the Vancouver Canucks in 2011, really. So like I said, expect probably one of the worst performances you'll see. It's going to be 5-1 loss in my opinion, just because of how I don't trust DJ Smith, especially in this one. It's just gonna look bad. So my recap reaction video will come out tomorrow, along with a defenseman video, who we could target. Well, some of them there might be a couple controversial ones out there. And then I have a couple hot takes in there too. And most of them are according to Cap Friendly. I see a lot of armchair GMs, so keep an eye out for those two videos coming out tomorrow. But for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Alec, and go Sens go.